The 9th of March 2026, a pawn shop employee was accused of stealing an estimated $10,000 to $15,000 in jewelry after a routine sale exposed a shortfall that led managers back through months of surveillance video.
He has talked to you about this, saying that you've been scanning items and they're not popping up. So, have you been taking these items physically from the store?
I'm gonna answer one.
No, you're not going to answer any of my questions?
No.
Okay.
According to police, 32-year-old was confronted by her manager after an inventory check revealed thousands of dollars in missing items.
Okay, so this is what we have. They have been missing quantity of a lot of gold items. Summing up to about 15 grand.
Okay.
Maybe more. So manager is advising that he believes it's her. He does not have proof.
Okay, why does he think it's her?
Because she's the one who's been doing the inventory for the past couple months.
Okay,
And she's the only one who's been touching them.
okay. So do you know what happened to these items? You don't know what happened to them?
Okay.
Okay. But you're not involved in the theft of any of these items, right? Is that what you're saying? Or you don't want to answer that?
I'm just not gonna answer that.
Okay, all right, that's fine. We just need to make sure we get a written statement from him, and then we go from there. Do you have your ID with you?
Whatever ID that I'll be easiest. No?
I don't have this on.
Do you have a purse or anything with you?
Nothing?
So you came to work without nothing?
I get dropped off. I don't need it.
Okay,
Yeah, so-
all right.
Alright. Well, I know your name's Court.
So my name is Corina. You want me to write it down?
Yeah, right down. Date of birth, everything.
You ever been arrested before, Cody?
No, sir.
Okay. How long have you been working here?
3 years.
3 years? Okay.
Where do you normally keep the merchandise that she's inventory?
In here?
Yeah.
So then, who has access to that besides you?
Her and the other co-worker.
Okay.
Inside, yeah.
Okay. The other
No, he's the general manager. The other co-worker is already left,
already left?
Mr. Anthony.
Okay. And is there any possibility he can be involved? What makes you think she's the one? And
Oh,
not
the
Anthony?
manager.
Okay. Let me see.
Well, she's been the only one giving
How you doing, big dog?
Good.
Good. Oh yeah. Why do you think it's her and not the other guy? Have you seen her do anything goofy on camera? Or?
On the camera here, she's scanning tickets that are not on the jury.
Ah, okay.
On
So
the
she's
tax.
scanning.
Like they're here,
Okay, but they're not.
but they're not.
Okay.
So I don't know how long it's been going on, like how far.
So you
And
just
we-
did this for.
We did that today. The reason why we did that is because the inventory was ran March the 1st, which was Sunday.
Right.
She did the inventory. My other two guys were here yesterday. They're going to sell a necklace. The necklace said that it was sold. So the other gentleman there did the inventory just to say, hey, you know what? Why is this one sold and where's this one at?
Right.
So he ran out of inventory. So when he ran out of inventory, all those necklaces were missing. The rack, the trays, there's not all missing from Sunday. You know, I even did like a sale history.
Right. They don't even come
Not-
up as sold.
Not at all. So I told him, do an inventory. I want the whole store inventory with the rings on, everything down. Boom. We had all those rings missing. We just did inventory on Sunday. Our trays don't have all those rings missing at all. Come in here, start winding the camera, see them do inventory on the first. This is a rack here. She puts a paper down here where she starts scanning codes that they're not even on here.
Okay, so she's just putting them in there to.
Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Okay.
Do you have pictures of the items or no? You guys don't do that?
No, that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so
so you basically just write everything that you told us.
yeah, how you suspect and what went on and so
And
forth
you
and so
sign
on.
where all the X's are.
So what's going to happen, so you understand, is based upon what you're saying and the evidence that you're providing for us, what we're going to do is we're going to arrest her now for the grand theft.
Okay.
What's going to occur is a detective is going to contact you
Okay.
to see if you can verify. I don't know if you can go back to all these dates because these are dates go back to 2023.
What the thing, the key here is like,
No, she's got a couple of recent ones, but I mean he's got her on video scanning stuff that's not here.
yeah, so the thing, here it goes back like monthly when
Right.
the inventory was done and stuff. So she's basically our key holder. she basically does the inventory. The gentleman on that was out there,
Right.
he's supposed to be doing inventory as well. But she comes in Sundays and Mondays, and he's not here, so she knocks it out
Before he comes in. So
boom, boom, boom.
she's the one that has the.
So how we caught on to it was yesterday. Scanned the chain said it was sold. He did an inventory on the necklaces. And he says, hey, JR, it's like, we got all these necklaces missing. And we just did inventory March on Sunday.
Right.
I was like, when did you guys notice that we got 7 chains missing off the rack? Like, you guys work here every day, right?
Right.
So
You would notice.
yeah, we noticed. So I came in this morning. I started going in deeper. Started looking at the cameras, time and dates.
And then you're seeing her do these scans, and you don't know what she's scanning down there. You don't know what that is.
These are barcodes.
Yeah, they're barcodes, but you don't know what the barcodes
The
do.
barcodes, I can see her from here, going here, scanning where he's doing inventory in the rings. So if he's doing inventory in the rings, she shouldn't be doing inventory on the rings.
Right, she should be doing.
She should be doing inventory on the necklaces.
Right.
She was. But she took this piece of paper, and instead of scanning the ring, she took a barcode and started scanning.
Putting
those
them
rings.
in to make it look like they're there.
I can see it.
Okay. All right. Yeah, just write that down. You're going to be contacted by one of our detectives, and you'll probably be contacted by the state attorney.
Okay.
And then we go from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Very sounds good. 'Cause, I mean, I'm gonna write like a whole paragraph here.
You do whatever.
Can I do this to you tomorrow, or
No,
no, it has to be now?
Yeah, if you don't mind, you can. If you can do that now. I'm gonna call the LT.
Yeah.
So how much would you say? About 15 grand?
I got the numbers right here. You got, what's it, 700,
740,
4,000,
45.
and then 5,000. So around 11.
11 grand?
Yeah,
Okay.
around 11,000, right?
Yeah, it's like
That's
that's $748.
4,000. And,
What's up, LT? Question for you. We're over here at the pawn shop. They did some inventory and they have one of their employees when she's here. We read her Miranda. They got about $11,000 worth of jewelry that's missing. And how much?
5,000.
About $5,000 worth of jewelry that's missing. Would that be enough for a GIU call out, or do you want us just to handle it from here? Well, the situation is we wanted to ask her about the inventory because she was scanning stuff that's not here. There's a bunch of jewelry that's missing, and they have her on video showing her scanning stuff that's not here. It's missing. So when they did the other inventory, they figured out that all this jewelry was missing. Now, when we read her Miranda and we told her what was going on, she refused to give any answer. She says, no, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to say anything. So that's what we have at this point. Because I just wanted to verify whether in fact she did do the scan or what did she do or whatever, and she didn't do anything. She wouldn't say anything. She wouldn't talk. Yes, because he's got her on video. Right. Okay. Perfect. All right. So it's QRU. All right. So should it be just retail theft or regular theft or regular grand theft? It's all jewelry from the store. Okay, I'll look at it because apparently what she's doing is she's taking the jewelry, and right now we don't see her taking the jewelry that he's been able to find at this point. But what he's able to find is her scanning the jewelry and making it look like it's here when it's not. What? A fraud? Yes. So that's why I'm reaching out to you. Correct. We're talking about a large amount of stuff that now she's scanning in to try to make it look like it's here, but it's not. Okay, we're at, okay, you got it, sir. Okay, bye. He's coming over. He doesn't feel that, because she invoked, he doesn't feel that GIU is worth calling out. They can do the follow-up, but he's saying that there's a possibility of charging her with a scheme to defraud, because it's an ongoing thing that she did for years. Yeah. So we'll have, because I said, do I go with a retail theft or just regular grand theft? Says that's a good, what?
Do I get to 39?
Yeah, we're going to 39 for sure. Yeah, you can if you want. Now remember, I don't have a cage. We don't have a cage, so it's got to go into Rivas' car. So tiene charms, chains, and rings. Now, and this is just for me because I need to be able to write this down. Esta fecha, is that the day that you inventoried it, or is that the day that it shows that you had it come into your store? See here, like the day, like 5/3/23. This is 3/3/25. What does this date mean?
Those dates here.
She says she's been working here for like 4 years.
She's been here, I think, like 4 years.
3 or 4 years.
Years. Okay, so these are all the dates
That they were scanned?
that she did inventory.
Okay, so this is an inventory date.
No, those aren't the days. Those are
Probably the day that was
acquired.
Okay, so that's the day you got them.
Yeah.
Exactly. Either a pawn or,
Yeah,
or by the...
And then this 3/7 is the inventory date that
Yes,
you did
sir.
for the
Yes,
trunks.
sir.
Okay.
I mean, this is today or
Okay,
yesterday.
right. No, you printed it today, 3/8.
Today, yes.
So that was yesterday's inventory.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have we have all the dates here for all the inventory that let's say we go down.
I know like 4 inventory from yesterday to today. I don't know how about this.
Can you show them the inventory?
Yeah.
Like, that way you can write down the dates?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this computer is taking
No, that's fine. Let me hacer otra pregunta. Is there any way you can make a copy of
Yeah, I'm
that?
gonna get a copy tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm gonna burn it.
I got his email. I might email you on evidence.com. You send
Once you get it, just send it over,
Okay.
and that way we got it.
Everything, all videos, pictures, whatever.
Because my lieutenant's coming over, we're going to look at. She's going to be charged with the theft, but we're going to look at maybe a scheme to defraud because this has been going on for a while.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah, we don't know how long because we just caught her. She's been doing inventory for months. He's the manager. So if they off for Sundays and Mondays, so when he comes in, you know, we're trusting. You know, hey, you know, she did inventory. This.
All right. So we'll get that. Okay, sigue haciendo what you're doing.
Investigators say surveillance footage showed her scanning jewelry into the system that wasn't actually in the store, raising serious suspicion.
Oh man, you can't find it back here. I'm gonna arrest you currently. You're going to transport her.
What do you need to see regarding inventory to pull it out?
What I need to see es esto es esto
El
fue
día
cuando
que se
hicieron
hizo.
el inventario.
Claro.
Este fue el día que entró.
Sí, correcto.
Okay. Cuando
Este fue el último inventario que yo hice just to make sure que esto estaba faltando. Me, personally.
Okay. Tú me puedes dar, por ejemplo, just on the charm, el inventario que te va a enseñar lo que está y lo que no está.
Yo te puedo hacer eso.
Okay. Si me puedes hacer eso nada más que para yo
Lo que está y
incluir.
lo que no está.
Lo que está y lo que no está.
Ok. So, de este inventario que hice hoy, ¿verdad?
Right. El
O sea,
que tú hiciste.
No lo que se escaneó que supuestamente estaba, sino lo que está realmente.
Lo que tienes aquí realmente.
Ok, ya.
We're waiting for a pat down.
No, no pattern, no female.
No female.
So I'm gonna have to back the hand with some with the witness.
Okay. Yeah, we're waiting for the LT.
You have a phone, any belongings on you?
Who do you live with? Your mom? Is she at home? Okay. You don't have a cell phone or anything?
No, my sister came to pick me up earlier, and I told her that just whatever I know so far. So I
What do you
already
mean?
let her know
So she already knows
that I'm not going home
that you're not going home? Okay. Why would you tell her that?
because I'm just telling her to inform her
And what would you assume that you were gonna go with us?
because that's what JR said.
Okay. But, okay. All right.
How are you?
Yeah.
Your uniform or?
Alright, so we've been going back a couple years.
So what was she doing?
So what was going on here? She's been doing inventory for us for a long time now.
Okay.
She's been working with us for like 2 or 3 years. I have a manager here. He's off Sundays and Mondays. Usually inventory is done at the beginning of the month. So when he comes, inventory has already been knocked out. So she's been doing it.
Esta es la única que el lío tiene.
Okay.
Que no se escanea desde junio del año pasado.
Okay, so we'll put
Ahí
that
está.
on next. Right.
Es lo que le voy a dar a la policía.
Okay. Just let him know that's
Ok.
So Saturday, which was yesterday, he was actually selling a chain. The chain said that it was sold. So he was like, what's going on? You know, why does this chain has a different tag? So he did inventory to find the right one that was sold to put that loading tag on there. So he did inventory and he came across that
So he was trying to sell a chain, but it said that it was sold
it
already.
was sold already.
In the system or the physical chain?
No, in our system, so
Okay.
it was sold. So he was like, why is this one sold? And, you know, let me find out.
Did you guys currently have the chain still on hand or no?
Yeah, we still have it.
So you still had the chain, but
Yeah.
it showed that it was sold.
It said it was
so
sold.
essentially, she put it as sold and took the value of the money.
No,
Or
no. So the chain was sold, so I don't know how that happened to sold or whatnot. So I told him to do an inventory and see which chain, you know, like what chain is missing.
Okay.
He did an inventory. All these necklaces came up missing. Did an inventory March the 1st, which was Sunday.
Okay.
There was only like one item missing out of there. He came back, he did inventory, and I told him to do inventory. And he inventory. We got everything. We run across all that.
Okay. What do you have today that you guys are making the 39 for? What actual incident are we doing?
What actual incident? They have it on video, scanning codes and the chain's not being in there.
What do you guys have her doing?
Okay, so what we have her doing on video is she's doing the inventory with this gentleman here. This on Sunday.
Okay.
So he's doing the inventory for the rings.
Okay.
She's doing the inventory for the necklaces.
Okay.
Right? She has barcodes down here.
Okay.
That belong to items that are no longer here, which is those.
Okay.
So what she's doing, she's scanning like it's here, assuming that it's here. She's doing it as inventory.
But it's no longer here.
But it's no longer here. She did the inventory last month. The same amount of items, like one item was missing, you know.
What did she say to you in regards to why does she have those barcodes? What did she tell you guys?
She told me that these barcodes belong to the jewelry that's in here that the owner leaves her.
Does it?
No. These are totally different tags. I spoke with the owner.
Okay.
The owner, no, this is totally different.
The jewelry that's in that box that she's alleging that the barcodes are for, do they have barcodes attached to them?
They do. They have like they're in these
so they have their own barcodes attached to them.
They're in these little envelopes.
Okay.
With the jewelry, and it has like a tag like that.
Okay, so you guys are essentially going to charge her with the theft of that property, though, correct?
Yes.
All right. So he's saying that essentially you were scanning those barcodes to show that the property is still here, although it's not. Is that you understanding what he was saying?
I understand.
So the officers attempted to ask you about that, to speak to you about that. But from my understanding, from what I was told, is that you didn't wish to speak to them at all in reference to that?
I don't wish to speak about nothing right now.
Okay. So since we don't have an explanation for what he's alleging that you're doing, and since you don't want to provide us with the explanation for that, unfortunately, they're going to place you under arrest for that because we don't have the explanation as to why you're doing that.
All right.
Just so you know. All right?
Yep.
Okay.
You know.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick. I'm gonna put you down with the back of my hand, okay? So I need you to. Where do you stand? There.
Just send me a picture of her when I'll put thanks.
I think you got to go organize him to defraud with this, and he has to do all of that shit.
You got everything that we need?
Yep, got pictures. Told me that.
Because we're going to need that for the pre-file.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, so the way it's going to work, you're going to get a contact. There's going to be a GU detective that's going to call you later. Okay? The biggest thing is just whenever you can get us the videos, once you download it, to submit it to the Phoenix. He's going to send it to you so that you get it. The state attorney will probably call you too. Okay? The state attorney, what they do is 9 times out of 10, they do a pre-file conference. And they do it on Zoom. They'll do it over a phone. And it's just to verify, get your side of the story and verify. What we're going to charge her with is the grand theft, because it's over $750, actually over $5,000. And we're going to try to hit her with the organized scheme to defraud. The reason we're going to charge her for that is because it isn't like coño. And then another day, coño. She actually sat there and scanned rings that weren't there, chains that weren't there, stuff that weren't there, and you have her on video showing that. So this is something that she's organized, that she's been doing for a while. Okay, and that's just an added charge for her. You heard what she said, right? When you talked to her, she called her family and told her she wasn't coming home.
Yeah, I heard her.
Why would you say that? Yeah, listen, I didn't do shit, man.
Yeah.
F you, I didn't say anything. Why are you telling me I did that? So once she acted that way,
It's a red flag.
it's a red flag. She knows what she was doing. She got caught.
Yeah,
That was it.
It's sad, like it's like.
Especially she's been working here that long. But now the question that you have to stop and think, how long has she been doing this shit and you just caught on now?
The clearest gap, never stating on camera whether the employee was free to leave before the pointed questioning began. Her choice to stay silent was legally sound. Telling family she wouldn't be coming home before any charge was confirmed gave officers something to read into, though it carries no legal weight. This case illustrates a key principle. Staying silent after being confronted with accusations is a protected choice, not evidence of guilt. It also shows how quickly a probable cause case can be built once video evidence exists independent of anything a suspect says. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic you'd like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more legal analysis of police interactions.